Madden. Madden. Myself.
Oh, you ate it anyway?
Yeah. Is there, might make a milkshake. Really. Watch me kill. Guess who I am?
Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. He won't go down. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Wentz being chased out left. He's got the first down and more past midfield. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they...
Complete to Deshaun Jackson. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stage.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Well, I guess the opening drive touchdown wasn't enough. They wanted 2 instead of 1 on top of that.
Well, this team is obviously going for the crusher, all right? They don't want to mess around with just kicking the standard extra point and kind of letting you off the hook for giving up a touchdown. Now they want to really rub your face in it and say, guess what? We're going to be doing this all game long.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. His throw incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. For Dalvin Cook, if the early part of the season is any indication, it might be a 2-horse race between he and Christian McCaffrey for the rushing title in 2019. And the Vikings, they have not been shy about using him, and he's responded with 100-yard games seemingly every week, including that Week 2 game against the Packers when he rushed for 154 yards.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. There he goes, right side. A big play there for Philly. 64 yards. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they come together, had a plan.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Wentz. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They run with Howard, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jordan Howard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
I'm kicking booty, G.
3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball,
What'd you say?
biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the
I like how it's 16 now.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
The party limit.
To throw his Cousins. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it's 3rd down. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this 1st quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Sproles, the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Kick it.
And from Miami, an update. And the Redskins there out to an early lead. Case Keenum, a first quarter touchdown pass in that one. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Sproles. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
That burst good for 20 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first, they go right back to Howard. Brushing off defenders. Taking it right down Broadway. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Wentz going to throw. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend the play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they're facing a very tough 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Cousins. He completes it to Treadwell. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that officially. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Flushed out right. Completes it to Aguilar. And now look at him go. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. From the gun, it's Wentz. This one complete to Sproles. It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll make it 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays
down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia.